You are listening to Transreal News, the finest news, forecasts, and advisories for psychonauts traveling the astral plane and beyond. I'm your host, Toby Dampt. And now, the news in brief. Substrate Technologies is working on a new super peyote to make cosmic journeys last even longer. It is expected to retail at 7 sols. A gathering of astral bodies at Uluru, Australia turned into psychic carnage after an argument over who followed the least restrictive form of anarchy reached a fevered pitch. Artificial intelligence remains too intelligent to want to bother exterminating humanity. The Doomsayers Union is lobbying the authorities for more filters and restrictions to be applied in AIs in order to make them stupider. They do this in hopes to see the completion of the Killbot prophecy by 2025. In fashion news, the high houses of the upper plains are now saying that heads are out and clusters of floating crystals above the neck are in. More at 13 o'clock. Reality warfare has broken out in Atlanta, Georgia. People there can expect wild fluctuations in the correct usage of slang, and for the correct tap to draw hot water to swap back and forth until the matter is resolved. And now, the time-space forecast with Warren Haversquirrel.
Oh, thank you, Toby. Travelers, you can expect to see a great deal of yesterday creeping in the late afternoon of today, whereas in tomorrow you'll have the day after repeatedly showing up. Going into the week, you can expect a great deal of 1950s, but with a strong Stone Age vibration to the whole matter. As we head into the weekend, expect 1970s depravity. Oh yes, 1970s depravity, with a touch of World War II and just a smidgen of the awakening. Back to you, Toby.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Are you tired of worrying? Are you feeling depressed or frustrated with the world around you? Do you wish it could all just be a little kinder? So do we. Unfortunately, peace of mind has just never been profitable for governments, corporations, or lower planar constructs. Until now. We here at Afterparty want to sell you a kinder, gentler world. That's why we created Rejoice. Simply consume our patented Rejoice meme complex through one of 7 convenient vectors, including pills, subliminal video content, books, enthusiastic debate with one of our certified adjustment technicians, direct-to-brain download, genetically modified organic meat-free jerky substitute, or Gnostic revelation, and feel all the worry and fears slip away to be replaced by a calming, kind, delusional psychocosm. Why feel oppressed by the world when you can escape it in a comfortable catatonic state? Afterparty. Feel better. Warning. Product may be habit-forming. As a response to several outlandish events that have occurred around the multiverse, activist groups from every corner of the cosmos have begun to protest the Union of Chaos Wizards, accusing them of inspiring people to behave like complete idiots. When approached for a statement, the Chaos Wizard Union had this to say.
We claim no responsibility for the current state of responsibility. We take no control over other people's inabilities to control themselves. If you don't like how sad and pathetic people have become, then do something about it, you sad and pathetic creature. We weave pure chaos here, not disasters and calamities built around the complete lack of it. Grow up!
When asked for further comment, the union representative threatened to turn our reporter into a newt. Here is Clee Maxwell with the latest in travel advisories for psychonautic travelers. Thank you for that lovely introduction, Toby. I'm Clem Maxwell, your spirit guide to help you get the most out of your psychonautic journeys across the cosmos by warning you about scams, pitfalls, and fine places to visit. If you're passing into Gehenna this week, be aware of creatures offering you free flagellations. There's nothing free in Gehenna, folks. Remember as well that the line between deep and meaningful introspection and masturbatory navel-gazing is extremely thin, often invisible. If you need to stop at the Desert Sphere while you're traveling across the Astral Turnpike, do stop in at the gas station there. They have the loveliest possible burritos in the freezer, but do beware the coyotes. Finally, do be advised that the collective psychic effects of broadcast television have coalesced into a gigantic slime mold that has covered several planes of existence and is in the process of consuming them. Do not touch the slime. Thank you, Toby. Back to you. You have been listening to the Transreal News, part of the Transreality News Network, your finest source for advice for psychonauts, astral projectors, ethereal jaunters, and people on serious LSD trips. From all of us to all of you, safe journeys. The Transreal News was created, written, performed, and directed by Brian C. Rideout, and produced by Stormhead Productions. It is copyright 2024 by Brian C. Rideout, and is released under a Creative Commons by attribution, non-commercial license. For show notes and more information, visit us at trans-real.stormheadproductions.ca. Thank you so much for listening.